Peter.
Live now, yeah.
Mic. And wow.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow. This is weird.
Yeah, what's even weirder is on our end, you guys won't know this, but everything's went right first time.
I had to say it. He's made it public. He's made it more public. Dallas, I don't know about you, mate. I've got alcohol at the ready, but I have to start us off with a Red Bull here.
I've not got alcohol at the ready, but I've got a missus at the ready, and I'll send her to the shop for some if it does get to that point. So
maybe
we'll
this
see how it goes.
is to cheer me up a bit, or get me more up for this game after I've looked at this back four. But hey, we'll see how the chat are feeling about it. We'll see all the usual faces as always. David, welcome back, mate. Hope you've had a decent summer, free from Rangers for the majority until we came back and ruined it for your pre-season, mate. But hello, mate. How are you? And the 42 months as well. Some man, mate. Some man. And Dallas has fallen right up with 32 months. Let's gear it. Yes, Paul. That is the meme of where we're at right now. Who agrees with the Rangers? It might have been like at first. I can't hear one now.
Hello, hello.
Just let us know if you can still hear it or if that was just at the start there. Because as soon as I started there, you were still playing through my speakers rather than.
Ah, okay,
that must have been it,
yeah,
I would think.
Fair enough.
Jackson saying who agrees with the lineup. I think you'll struggle to find anyone there, mate. I think you'll maybe struggle. Lynn, welcome back in, legends.
I mean, I'd like to have seen Proper in straight away, but has he been cleared?
He could have played.
I know it was subject to international clearance, basically, whether he was starting today or not, so the fact that he's not in there.
Is he even on the bench today? At least he's not, maybe.
No.
Whether he was or whether it wasn't, he's not in anyway, regardless. So, you want have you got to start 11 up?
Yeah, I've got it here, mate. I've got it here.
You want to talk through that a little second, and we'll just do the old socials?
Yeah, no problem at all. So, in goal, the usual, Butland. Back four of Tav, Suter, Davies and Yilmaz. We've got Barron coming in, starting his first league game in the midfield. First game of the season, and to be fair, he's looked a bit of a game changer compared to some of our midfield so far. We've got Dio, Lawrence finishing out the midfield, and then our front three are Wright, Cortez and Dessers. On the bench, we've got Kelly, Matondo, Cerny, Dow, Jefty, Balogun, King, McKinnon and Danilo. So, a starting 11, I think Steely said there that I don't think a lot of people will agree with. I think a lot of people will maybe have wanted some different players in there. I think obviously people would have wanted to have seen Proper in there. I'd like to see Cerny get some game time. Is it Cerny? I don't know. With these names, I'm assuming it's Cerny.
Cerny, yeah, I've not actually seen that clarified. He's done in his interview. He was like, he said his first name is Vasklav. Is the right way to pronounce it? I've not seen it for the surname yet.
Yeah. When his name's Vasklav, I'd assume it would be Cerny instead of like Cerny.
Yeah,
yeah. I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, it's I mean, considering the players we've got right now, though, it's who's you put in, but it's still not the starting 11 I'd like to see. But new season, pre-season has not been the best for us. Let's just leave it at that. Although we did end it by putting 4 goals past Berlin, so we'll see how it goes.
Hey, yo. So, as well, I'm just going to read out a couple of predictions I've got here. I put it on my Instagram before it, just to try a little bit of something different, getting people's predictions over there to read them out before the start of this, so it's not just all of our predictions. Of course, feel free to get yours in the chat as well. First one here is from Callum Patterson, 47. He said 2-1 Rangers, Dessers and Tav with a goal. Shankland goal for Hearts. So it's very possible with today's one. We've got Finlay Jones 11, 3-0 Rangers. We've got Jack McGill 1972, 1-0 with a little sweating face. So I don't know if he means 1-0 to us or 1-0 to Hearts, and any could be a possibility.
Yeah, mate, with this game it could go either way. It really could go either way, this game, especially with the way we played in pre-season.
Robbie Yule 55, 2-0 Rangers. We've got Stoddy, 3-1 Rangers. Joshua Elder 1-1. Wish I could disagree. Aaron C in a score 1872, 2-2. Mark McCusker saying he's going to be optimistic and say Rangers 2, Hearts 0. We'll have a wee scroll down. We've got Cyrus Wilson 09 saying 2-1 Hearts, just can't see us winning it at Tiny. Anything else here? Oh, we will end it on this one. What's this full name here? Thomas McFadden Music says Desser's hat-trick today and 30 goals this season. We're winning the effing league. I believe it on that prediction. I hope you're right, Thomas. I hope you are right.
Thomas, I really hope Thomas has some sort of like foresight or something like that, and he just knows Dessers is going to have a good season this season. But
Please.
based on everything we've seen him, I don't think so. The boy's got some great goals in him, but just not consistently enough.
He was interested, wasn't he? Like, the full pre-season he was absolutely murder, then just all of a sudden he plays Union Berlin and scores 2 wonderful goals. You're like, okay. Okay. Tommy, welcome in, mate.
Like, everyone's like, oh, you can't be mad at his numbers. It was in, like, what was it, 20
odd, I know. More than
20 odd goals last season, and it was like, oh, you can't be that bad. He scored 20 odd goals, blah blah blah. If the man could finish, he'd have been in closer to 40 goals easily. Like, he'd have been on track for like pushing some top scorers in the season. But he's composure in the ball, mate. Honestly,
I need to get a little photo here.
Also, apparently I'm coming through a little bit quieter than you. Right. Or a bit quieter than you.
You usually are a little, aren't you? But, who said that?
D text me, because she's got it up on the TV in the living room.
I'll turn you up in Discord ever so slightly.
I was going to say, the best thing to do is turn me up in Discord, and then if it's too loud for you, turn me down in Wavelink.
Let me redo this photo. I'll just let them casually take a photo of you guys in the camera, hey?
Right. So...
Prediction. Well, teams are walking out of Tynecastle, and I think it's about that time we've went through a lot of other people's predictions, Dallas. What are you saying for this one?
Don't make me say it, mate. Don't make me say it. That's what I'm saying.
Lana, by the way, other teams fans now, we welcome in here. If you act like it needs you, you will be timed out and banned. So one more little spam comment just to let you know.
Yeah, new glasses, Paul. New glasses. But I don't know, man. I don't know.
Well, I'm going in. I've looked at this team, watched this back line. I could almost guarantee you Hearts will score. I'll hope I'm wrong, and I'm going to say, oh, this is a head and heart fighting. Oh, my head and heart are fighting there. I've got a few different things to... Chat, I'm sorry, I'm going to go 2-2. I'm not going to go with the strongest of starts. I'm going 2-2. Yeah, my prediction for this has changed a couple of times. Yesterday, we were talking in a little group chat. We were saying, can feel a battering coming for either team here, and that wouldn't surprise me either. Wouldn't be surprised if we won 4-0. Wouldn't be surprised if Hearts won 4-0.
Check Snapchat, by the way.
Cool.
On the ball. Oh, man.
Let's move on to here. Shankland walking out in that Hearts captain armband. How gutted are we not to see him? Are we gutted? Do we wait till January to pick him up on a free chat? What do we think of that situation?
I don't know, mate. I don't know. I think it would have been nice to get a striker in that knows Scottish football, that has shown that he can consistently score in the Scottish League. But I don't know, man. There's always that party that just hopes. He just hopes Dessers can do a job. But then you see him on the ball, and then you're like, oh God, no, why? You know what? I hate to say it, chat. I really hate to say it. I never gave a score prediction, but I'll give it now. I'm going for a nervy 1-0 Rangers.
Well, the away fans are in fine voice, and that cut down away support. As for the opening game of the season, Hearts cannot sell out their own stadium, and cutting the Rangers fans' allocation. Very interesting decision, and really poor from the Hearts fans, I must say, not to sell out this in the opening game of the season.
Opening day, yeah, you'd think so. You would think so.
And let's get on to full screen now. Right.
Oh yeah, no, they were wanting good money. But the thing is, as well, though, Paul, they came out, I'm pretty sure, and said that it's different selling them to a team in the league because they're losing the value, and they're making a team that they're competing with, which realistically with this team this season, they will be competing with us if we keep playing the way we did in pre-season.
If we played the way in pre-season, yes. But I would like to think we'll improve it a bit, but this back line giving me the fear for it today. I know Dalus ran through our team lineup a little bit, but yeah, I'm just... Shankland with the first shot on target of the game. It's a good one. He's just well, we get the hip up and over it, fires it straight at Butland, who's positioned well. That first shot of the game comes from Hearts.
Yeah, so I get why they put a high value on him, though, to go back to what I'm saying, though. It's because realistically, selling him to us, they're losing their striker, and they're making us stronger in terms of how we play in the Scottish League. Because, as I said at the start, Shankland, he's shown that he knows the Scottish League and he can score consistently in Scotland, which is what we've been missing. We play okay in Europe. I'm not going to say we've been playing great recently, but hey.
Hey.
We played okay. we played okay in Europe, but in the league, it just fell through. Time and time again when it came down to the difficult moments.
Well, you get 2.5 minutes in, we get to get a good little bit of spell in possession here. And Shankland as well, holding off Dio, but Cortez has picked the ball up here on the left hand side. Brilliant forward play. Ridvan is great, he's tracked very well.
Yeah, that's boys done well there. Ridvan, he's...
fair, still a bit of a scramble in the box here, but Hearts are the ones that break away with it, but it's meant for Rangers throw. I like that, I love that from Cortez there, getting the ball in the middle, turned, playing the ball forward. What we don't have enough of. Ooh, shot ball from Tav. That's a lot of Connor Barron. Tav didn't even see how bad the ball was because he turned his head away from it after he played the pass.
That was... Yeah, it was... Rangers free kick. About halfway into the Hearts half.
Well, talking to for the Hearts boys here for a couple of early tackles flying in. Hearts holding a high line for this free kick with Tav over it. Pretty intro, it's just going to be a dink in towards the box here.
Back post, probably, aye, and you've got Davies on the back post. Running in, yeah.
Or running into the Hearts players, even.
That, yeah. Oh, Suter actually, not Ben Davies.
That has actually confused me why Hearts have this type of crowd for this on Saturday.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'd seen as well? Wait to see how their second tie goes. The St Mirren fans, they've done quite good in their first leg of their Conference League qualifier, isn't it? They've done a march to the stadium and everything. It was actually pretty good. It was. Where are these teams? Why don't they do it all the time? Like Kilmarnock done it as well for the European game.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing, though, mate. It's and I'm not. It's not just the Scottish League.
Chance here, but yeah, apparel, nice.
It's not just the Scottish League. You do see it in a lot of leagues. But a lot of the fans only like showing up for the big games, for the glory games.
Yep.
For the week in, week out, the average games, they don't really care about it.
And it's a big problem for these smaller teams. And as always, I've seen a lot of familiar faces in here, but anybody that's new, as soon as there's anything big happening in the game, we will be talking about it. But we've got our own little community here, and we will not just chat nonsense about our football opinions, we'll chat nonsense about other stuff as well while the game's going on. But it's a big problem with the smaller teams, because they will come at us, like Rangers or Celtic, talking about glory hunters, but for their games they'll only turn up for massive ones. So it's who's the real glory hunters? We're selling out stadiums coming to watch Peterhead.
Yeah. The thing with it as well, though, is not only that, but they're saying like they want to support their club, and that it affects their club financially. You're not putting the income into your club. You're not supporting your club financially, but you complain that your club's not going anywhere. And then if you want to take it beyond a club level, you look at Scottish football. Like, we don't even get championship money, like in terms of TV deals and stuff like that. Like the fans in Scotland are very, very important in terms of income into the club. Like, you want to grow Scottish football, you want to see your club do well, you need to start making the investment.
So Dallas, we're in the away top here, see the players in it. I think it's grown on you a little bit as you've seen it a bit more, eh?
Oh yeah.
The away top this year.
Yeah.
I've loved it. For one of the first time in a while I've not bought the home top, I went for the away top over it. Oh, Rangers, but Barron actually winning the ball high up, and then it's Cyril Dessers breaking down the play with a poor pass. But Barron done very well.
I don't even think it's a poor pass, it's whoever's in the middle's just assumed it's going to Wright. When Wright's been running off the ball, waiting, like Wright's been making a move off the ball. Whoever that was in the middle there, I wasn't paying too much attention. They should have been picking it up, turning with the ball, and then he has Dessers and Scott Wright as his options.
Ben, just average so far, not particularly bad, but I say that though, Hearts in here, and that's an outstanding save by Jack Butland. Tav gets absolutely done with a 1-2, can't manage to follow his man, tries to get back, he's maybe done enough to put him off for the shot here, but Jack Butland's had to make an outstanding save anyway. Corner to Hearts.
Alright. Ben Davies does very, very well there, coming across, covering. Penright's maybe a little bit rushed with the shot there, a little bit forced with the pressure of the two players coming over onto him.
It's a good ball in the box, that. Oh, and it's a scuff by the Hearts number 2, who probably should have done better there. That was a top save. John, yeah, top save. Yeah, 24-25 season, Ben, and we're starting this season with James Tavernier and Scott Wright. Yeah, my opinions. I mean, Scott Wright's just at best a squad rotation player, and that's at best. Tavernier just shouldn't be here. I think there was, of course, he'll continue to split the opinion, but for me, he just shouldn't be a squad player. Should be gone nowhere near his mentality and stuff. Should be nowhere near this building. And we thought that was going to happen for a lot of this pre-season. We got rid of half of it. In fact, it was David actually. David, how are you feeling actually? Big Connors away. Oh, hold up,
Great
Lawrence.
there, by the way.
Oof, won the ball high up. He's nearly forced an own goal there. There's no striker to really aim at. Dessos does offer a hand of apology. I don't think he's expecting Lawrence to win it that high up.
No, Lawrence done very well there. Shows good strength as well.
Hey Cameron, right for me, he's actually got some good moments. Like, I can't take that away from him. He does have some good direct moments. But, yeah, that's the key there, is moments.
Yeah.
We've seen it at the start of pre-season. Cortez judged to have been nudged in the back. Maybe I was fearing the worst there, Dallas. I don't know. When I watched that first time, I thought Hearts were just going to be. He does come round the back there, to be fair.
Yeah.
But with the way that we all stopped and just relied on the referee and didn't play at the whistle, was terrifying. Yeah.
Funnily enough, the two Rangers men on their feet didn't react, but Cortez was like the first one back up on his feet going for the ball again. In terms of what we're saying about Tav there, some good link-up play in the edge of the box here.
Get in.
Tav,
okay.
First man. Oh, Tav, come on, how are you letting that get by you, mate? It's a high press, and it's offside there, maybe. I don't know, that was close, but either way, given the benefit of the doubt, and it's Vargas in front of the net, he's going to...
Well done, Redvan.
I thought he was going to take the shot there.
I thought he had more than enough opportunity to get a shot off there. Yeah, more than. Leslie, but all right so far. So far we're okay. We're not too damaged yet.
Cortez finds Scott right in the edge of the box, takes a shot, and it's just ping pong off the Hearts players. But the ball does find its way back to Cortez on the left. We're going to go again. He hits the shuffle, finds Dio. I'm not like genuinely went so far off the camera. I'm not sure if that. No, it was onside. Okay, fair play. That went out of camera so quick. I'm not sure whether that went out for a throw-in or a goal kick for Dio there. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, Lawrence there's just begging for someone to make that run in at the back post when he picked that ball up. Seen it there again in the replay.
Hearts advancing in their box. Shankland! Oh, deflection off of Tav there. I think done well to block that. And again, my heart jumped there as I seen Butland move and the ball deflect. Thought I was going to maybe send him the wrong way, but thankfully out for a corner.
I don't know who that was that got sucked in there, but they lunge into a tackle. They're just pretty much left in the dust and it left.
Hearts have just smacked the bar. Butland was in no man's land. What a shot it was, though, by the way. Cortez trying to.
Standing shot there. Danda that put it off the fucking woodwork. Off the bar. There we go, yeah. And again, it's another deflection, though.
That's what threw Butland off so much there, because Butland, to be fair, it looked a great shot at first. I didn't see the deflection, but Butland was just.
Just saw it in the replay there. Just saw it in the replay there. Now, here's. Yeah, speaking of this, Ben, you're saying trust the process in the chat there. This has been something that's kind of split our group chat that we've got. There's a couple of us that are saying we trust Clement long term, with rebuild and everything, and a few that are like, nah, he's going to be gone by October. What do we think? Do we trust Clement long term? I do personally. I think Clement, as long as he gets what he needs out of the board, that is the main issue. It's the board, whether the board give him what he needs. But
well, they've certainly trusted him long term, and I think that's a indication from the board personally that even if things go sour, I don't think he'll be getting sacked regardless. I think that is the board saying that is it. We believe in this man to turn that around no matter how long it takes. But hopefully that's sooner rather than later.
Well, you put it this way, mate. Other than your big sales like Bassey, Patterson, when have Rangers had this many outgoings and saved like this amount of money on like wages and transfers under any of our last like how many managers? You know what I mean?
And Dessos should win a foul there, I think.
I mean, he was going for it. He was trying to buy the foul there. It maybe went down a little bit easy, but I do think there was enough in it that it could be given.
We are quite end-to-end in this game, but I think it's fair to say after opening 15, Hearts probably the better team, having better chances here. So we're certainly needing to up it.
Yeah, Hearts definitely playing the more creative football, certainly. Volume's a bit pretty low. Okay, dokie then.
I'll turn you up a bit more on Discord, mate, but like that must be an OBS thing because like you're loud in my ears. I've turned you up a bit more on Discord.
Is that any better?
Like I need to turn you down in Discord. You're that loud for me there.
Damn. Okay.
It must be an OBS thing.
That's what I'm saying, though. See, no, because if you turn me down in Discord, it will turn me down for the stream. That's what I'm saying. The best thing for you today is see the wavelength.
Yep.
On the voice chat bit, turn down the left side on it, because that'll turn me down for you, but not turn me down for the stream.
Oh, there we go then. So yeah, that is in.
Yeah.
Oh, Catalyst said that's brilliant. Yeah. Right, playing game one of this. Yes, it does. It says a lot, but I think Czerny's meant to be the starting right winger for there, just apparently not ready right away. And I think, the board, Clement. Oh, hold up. He's done well. He's done well.
He's recovered enough. And yeah.
In the UK today, LP as well. You have it on. I presume it's on Sky as well, being the 12:30 kickoff, right? I can't actually. I'm trying to find like the main overview bit on this here. I'll be on Sky since it's this early of a game, but other than that, in the UK you need to go a wee holiday or like a VPN, my man, to get around Rangers TV. But this is Hearts ball in the box. Dio is the one that heads this away. Cortez coming back. Great tracking back again. And
try
does
to find
well.
his feet again, but he finds the ball out to Dio. To Ben Davies, and then that's just lumped up the pitch. And I think Davies is just hoping someone can get on the end of that. There's no real placement on that one. And Yilmaz manages to win a Rangers throw.
McBurney, you think? Suppose I have a bit of wages as well? I don't know. I just wonder what the centre would be with like Burnley if he wasn't like a Rangers man. Do you know what I mean? Like, is he actually that good, or is the fact that he's a Rangers man swaying people? I don't know. We need to see him here to figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'm tuning in from Sydney. I am jealous of you. I wish I could be there watching it.
David's saying it's on main event on Sky, so there we go.
Beela's set us back a long time, by the way. Yeah. A long time. That man is an enemy at this football club. An absolute enemy.
I don't know if you were in or if you came in just after we finished talking about it, Billy, because I just saw you saying you're watching for Exeter. But we were talking about that. We were talking about how obviously Clement signing a new contract now. Like, we both believe that is an indication of the board wants to back Clement. The board wants to.
Oh, Scott Wright.
Believe in the rebuild. Oh. So hopefully we see Clement given the money he needs. And if that contract extension is a sign of how you
Conor Barron! Oh, I thought that was in with that angle. Oh, unlucky. Is it went in for a corner as he saved it? Yeah, it was on target. That was a great shot, by the way. He was just giving a bit of
Yeah.
Too much freedom.
Sorry.
Dio's dragged his marker away, and then it was on target.
That's a
Indeed,
great
that's
save.
why I don't feel as bad for shooting like that. I was like, oh, was that it?
No, not at all, not at all.
No, it was a great shot, left-footed shot from the edge of the box. Conor Barron there. Good to see that he's not scared to try the keeper.
That's one of those ones. Sorry we didn't talk too much about the build-up there, but it was literally Barron just picked it up, took a few steps and smacked it. There wasn't a lot of build-up to that one. Yeah, so hopefully the contract extension basically is a sign that the board want to invest in Beale. So, not Beale. No! Traumatised flashbacks in Clement.
Rangers corner here, it's played to the edge of the box, and it's wasted, and Tav needs to get a shift on here. Tav looks... I can't... That's a booking. Oh, I think that's a booking, by the way. Yeah. Tav is the slowest I have ever seen him in his time at Rangers, by the way.
He's getting leggy, mate. He's getting
I would
leggy.
never have thought he would have lost that there. I mean, he was getting absolutely done for pace tracking back there.
I mean, who was it he was up against?
Honestly,
who was it he was up against in the race? But
I think it was Shankland, no?
I don't know.
Or was it no? It was the number 77, but still, that is a foul, by the way. But regardless, it's your the feeling about Tav. You've seen it in the pre-season. I'll try not to be too negative about him while he's still here. Of course, while he's on the pitch, he'll still cheer for him and whatnot. But oh man. Oh, Dessers. No, Dessers, you've got to score! You've done all the hard work! He's done all the hard work. He's done lovely where he's run, he's flicked it over the defender's head, and then the easy part, we've seen this against Birmingham, where he tried to lob the keeper and he's so bad at it. Just side foot that in the corner. Oh, he's so frustrating.
Oh, man.
Oh, Dessers, man. Why did he make that look so hard, Dallas? Why?
It's
Just put that in the net. Why is he trying to chip the keeper from 6 yards? Just fucking volley that thing. Oh.
He's brought it over the defender's head. Clark's not coming out. Clark's caught flat-footed. Just let the ball drop that extra foot. Somehow that works out. Scott Wright driving. He's trying to win a corner. Okay, that works. But yeah, man, just let the ball drop that extra foot. Get your hip over it. Like we saw Shankland do right at the start of the game. Get your hip over it. Get the foot through it. And just put it into the side netting. Don't, why are you trying to... Don't read Dessers, sorry. I don't know many people that do, Aldo. Here's the thing about him. He's got his good moments in him. And when he has those good moments...
Xander Clark claims that very well, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, very well. He can take that for the corner.
That looked like that might have been a sore one coming down there as well, by the way.
Yeah, he was brave to get that.
Up, he goes up over Dio, and he's not got a lot of protection as he's coming down there. Yeah, look, Clark's caught flat-footed there. What's he doing? Seen the replay there, the Dessers chance for the camera looking straight up the pitch for the Rangers goal. Pardon me. Looking straight up the pitch for the Rangers goal. You can see Clark's caught so flat-footed, he's got about a foot and a half to the left of him, and he's got the right side of the net entirely open. All he needs to do is side foot that. Anyway, on to the next one. Clark restarting play here. And it is going to come straight to Cortez. By the way, Cortez has looked decent so far.
He's looked decent, but I would say actually the standout for me so far in this only 20 has been Conor Barron, by the way. And I think he's just at the level here. He's done it well for Aberdeen. He knows what this league's about. And hopefully, as we've seen so far, he's going to shine throughout this league campaign.
Hopefully.
And at the ages as well, he's only going to get better each time here.
I mean, we brought him in for that box-to-box role. We've seen him. He's already made Xander Clark, forced him into a save, and
nice.
Then in that foot race that Tav lost, I believe it was Barron tracking back there as well.
Yeah, and that's
I believe it was. Yeah. Suter does well to find the pass into Scott Wright. And it's Diomande on the edge. Finds Lawrence. Lawrence trying to find Wright. And it's recovered by the Hearts defence, but
Oh no, Ben Davies
Suter
far too
there,
soft.
Ben Davies, yep.
Allowing Vargas to advance. Plays it out wide to Danda, who's one-on-one with...
Redvan, and it's a chance.
Cheers,
wasted
Mackay.
by
Appreciate
Mackay.
it.
Yep.
Well done, Rangers man. You should have probably done better with that chance. Billy, that's one way to describe it.
The last 5-10
That's
minutes.
definitely good. Shared that comment. Love that.
The last 5-10 minutes, we have looked a little bit better going forward, but that
Look just
defence
as
is
bad
still the issue, man.
defensively. Yeah.
Yep.
Like, if this is our back four, and hopefully our man proper is a proper defender and he's in and sorts that back line out, but you're playing with like a back four like this, I can confidently say right now we will not win the league. No chance. Confidently. No chance with that back four you win the league.
Yeah. Unless we're rattling in like 4 goals a game.
No chance.
Yeah.
And you're not doing that with Dessus up front.
No.
I would still like to see Redvan. I'm happy enough with as well. Tav, man, we know what I think, but for me the strongest two, and I've not even seen him play, but the strongest two will be Proper and Balogun. Literally, two that aren't here or aren't playing today. Tav's done well to keep us in actually. Tom
I think that was
great
gone,
swing out of the box.
I'm not going to lie.
I thought it was maybe out, but Cortez is great work rate by the way. Great work rate. Nobody in the box end. Yep, Billy. It's a decent ball in there. Dessus hanging around the edge of the box.
Doesn't want to get in and get his head on it. He wants it in the edge. The thing I don't get about Dessus, right? He's never making the run into the box. He always wants it on the edge to try and run at someone. But anytime you see Dessus try and run at someone outside of that,
other than Betis,
outstanding Betis goal, like, not a clue, Aldo, mate. Not a clue. You could say that about most of Beale's signings, though. What did you see in them?
I'd like to know, Catalyst, that's what I'm saying, obviously. The boy, Proper, started to come in, and I presume he's in to be a starter. But if it stayed as this four, and Proper was only here as a backup centre-back, then unfortunately that white flag would be out.
The thing I don't get about it as well, there's no way we're buying their captain just to have him as a backup centre-back. You know what I mean? He wouldn't be coming for that.
We are Rangers after all. And just Yala as well. The AC Milan boy. I know he's going to be a more long-term project, but is he worse than Ben Davies? Can he be worse than Ben Davies?
He actually, genuinely, at the Birmingham game, he was the only one, when I was watching him, that was actually turning, looking at his line and shouting at them. And he's the young boy coming in. He was the one looking at the line.
You're going to try Aldo, mate, but honestly, there was points in that pre-season that I was just genuinely, for the first time ever, dreading the season coming back. Dalus knows how I was feeling with all this. I'm sure he's shared a lot of the same feelings, but it's mental that we're in this stage of actually somewhat being scared of a season starting. Like, stand out on this free kick here, whipped in the outswinger, and I don't know who put the head on that. Was it Suter or? But wow, Suter's one that's fallen here. If he's the one that got the head on that, then what a clearance that is. No, it's the Hearts boy, by the way.
I think it's...
That is.
I think
Davies
it's
just kind of
both
shoving him in the
defender-
back, but...
Yeah.
Josh, I can't answer it, mate. I've got no idea. Long throw in the box for Hearts, so it's got the edge, or this would be some goal, but
Oh, block.
Lawrence blocks it.
Lawrence, by the way, he's putting in the shift. Gets the block and straight away he's the one chasing up. Dio, come out to him, Dio. Don't just give him all the time on the ball.
Dan was the boy that came from Ross County, wasn't it? Because me and you, we were always saying about how much he stood out at Ross County. Because I remember, I'm sure seen that transfer. But yeah, every time we played Ross County, the 2 years we're saying there's no chance he'll be at Ross County very long. So that's a good move for him. It's a deserved move. He's at more of his level now.
Yeah.
Dio caught on the ball a bit too long here. Giving Hearts a chance to attack. That's them back in the box, but we are back in decent numbers. Hearts shouting for a handball here. Connor Barron looks innocently around as the ball falls to Jack Butland. Let's see.
We'll have a look at it here.
Oh, I don't know. This is for me, going by VAR, that's a penalty. By VAR's rule of the game.
You have seen them given a lot, yeah.
If that's a Hearts hand, I'm screaming for that.
Yeah. You've seen them given a lot.
Billy, I agree that I don't think it should be a pen, but going by the rules of the game, the now and with VAR in, for those that aren't watching the game, it's one of those typical ones where a defender's trying to block it, he's turned with his elbows up here and it smacked him.
The only thing is though, mate, it doesn't hit his elbow when he's out. It hits his hand, which is within the frame of his body. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the thing as well, though, man. Like,
but we've been long enough now. I don't think they're going to be giving it. But
nah.
I think we've maybe by the rules of the game got away with one there.
I think so, maybe.
Stick it on them, Clement! Big Phil's not happy with Naismith at the side. Minutes gone. Butland punting the ball forward towards Scott Wright, who sends a header forward and nobody.
I saw it in the chat, but something happened, so I never actually got the chance to respond to it. Someone put throw Tav up front, he'd do better than Dessers. The state of the current squad, I wouldn't be opposed. With the state of the current squad, I'm down. Screw it, try it. And that is a very late one on right there for Devlin.
I think we'll be seeing the cards coming out. Yeah, there it is. Cards coming out in this game soon.
Devlin picking up the first yellow of the match.
I don't think that'll be the last.
Nope. Oh, that is a late one, by the way. He's gone in with the studs and caught right on the leg.
"30 minutes. We still. How are we feeling a bit result-wise? This after seeing this, Dallas?
I'm still sticking with my nervy 1-0, mate.
You think we'll keep a clean sheet? You're a brave man, braver man than me.
I didn't say to who. I didn't say to who. But nah.
Ball clipped forward. It's taken very well by Lawrence.
Edge of the box there, right. Find him.
Corner.
Or win a corner, that's good enough. Yep.
Red Van over to take this and swing up. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. We see it a lot, Josh. That's the thing. Like, teams come out and they do start with a lot of high intensity, and then they fade towards the end of the game.
That's a
And
foul.
if you were,
Yep.
and if you were asking me a couple of seasons ago when we were playing back-to-back 120-minute games, I'd have said that would have played into your favour, but the fitness has just not been to that standard. Oh, Lawrence nearly coming down in Desser's knee there as well. Can you maybe injure Dessers, get him off, get Danilo on or something? Danilo's on the bench, isn't he? I'm sure he is.
Yeah.
I'm sure he was last man on the bench, yeah.
But like, it's another point. These corners, only Suter, do you think, is happy to actually head the ball in this team? Is there anyone else in this team that's happy to head the ball in this starting 11 right now? You don't think we'll make, Aldo, you saying like you don't think we'll get to the Champions League? So we're guaranteed our Europa League group stage anyway, but and I can't even, dare I say, not, like, of course, overall in terms of just Rangers winning the league's more important than getting into Champions League, but if you take it away from that and actually just go with the financials and stuff, it is vital we get into this Champions League. So maybe that's why the likes of Czerny and Proper are getting rested until Tuesday to come in, because they know how important it is for the start of the season to get into this Champions League, and I think the board know that. I think they'll back Clement even more should we get into Champions League, but you're talking upwards of 50 million if we can qualify it in this, should I say, Champions League stage now instead of Champions League group stage. How weird is that going to be?
Oh God, yeah.
We need to whatever we get to, whether it's Europa League or hopefully Champions League, Dallas, we need to do our live reaction to the league stage draw of that. Should I say? Like,
I just sound so weird saying that about the Champions League.
Yes.
Shot just straight at the head of Ben Davies. He's just kind of gone, huh, what happened?
They managed to try and get something out of this first half. Try and end it, the team on top.
And it is Yilmaz trying to start the move. And he does manage to win a Rangers throw in the Hearts half.
That's the thing, Aldo, you're caught in between. We get Champions League, the best you can hope with the squad is try to finish third in it. But if you'd ask me whether I'd watch us play, it's Europa League all day.
Oh,
like, honestly, like, yes, it's cool to watch us play like a glamour tie against Madrid or City or whoever it is, but like, really? Like, us and them, do you know what I mean? We're not Champions League level teams. We're just not anymore, do you know what I mean? But
no.
Europa League all day for me. You still get some glamour ties in there, like you can go in and play against Man United and that now, do you know? Like,
yep.
Give me that all day. But at the same time, we need the money, so.
Yeah, can we get the Champions League money with Europa League football, please?
Near enough, we just need to win it, mate.
Yeah.
Get up, you diver.
Nothing in that. He went down searching for it, and that's a foul all day. That was a foul on right. He's trying to get away, and he's just been dragged back with the sleeve.
Remember, Aldo, who was it? Was it not Kent that we done that with? I can't remember if it was Europa League or Champions League qualifiers. I think it was Europa League. But the board were literally waiting to see if we get into Europa League or not to get that guaranteed money before giving the 7 million to go and sign Kent.
Yeah.
And I've got a wee feeling the board will be doing the exact same right now. They'll have okay, if it's Europa League, we'll give you this much. If it's Champions League, we'll give you this much.
Baron. Yep. That's a poor pass to Baron there, to be fair. First real mistake he's made all game.
Yeah, I just slowed it down a bit. Give Hearts a chance to regroup. You just take an actual nose at this bench today. Balogun, Dow, Danilo, Shefty, Matondo, Czerny.
Like, you look at that bench and you're like, okay, who really comes off that bench and makes a difference? If you're talking pre-injury Danilo, you might maybe have a little bit of faith in him, but he's just looked so far off it since he's been back. Cherny, we've not seen enough about him to know. Apparently, him and Danilo made a good pairing. Was it him? Yeah, was it Cherny and Danilo?
Yeah.
They played together? Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Apparently, but then again, when you look at it, they only played 3 games together or something.
They were Ajax and
saying?
then 20 where were they? They were actually trained quite a lot together anyway. I know that.
Yeah.
Right. The usual lads, that's us. Forked out my next 30 quid now to go and watch us play Kiev as well. I got my Motherwell ticket in, my seats. So you can expect me sitting just behind where the Celtic bench would be at Hampden. Yay. So that's where you can expect the vlogs coming from for the home league games for the foreseeable.
See that third top, Aldo, it's one of those ones where I looked at it at first and I was like, oh, what's that? But the more I looked at it,
brother.
the more I liked it. Ooh, brother!
Oh, Dessers! Oh, it's a good shot. He's done well this time. It's a good save.
Good shot there, yeah. Can't complain at Dessers in that one.
Fair enough, yep.
The only thing you could say is maybe a little too central. Doesn't make the keeper move, but...
Yeah, I don't mind that. Not going to want too much
yep.
of that one. One touch, shot.
As I was saying, the more I look at that third top, the more I like it. The only thing I don't like is the fact that they released it the day after Birmingham was a deflection tactic for the fact we just got humped by a team in the third tier of English football.
Definitely onside there, Dessers. Eesh.
But to be fair, actually, I say that I was giving him a bit of saying could have done better. He puts it central, but he forces it into the ground. He forces the bounce, which makes it a bit more difficult for Clark as well. Fourth kit will be a belter.
What was the one that season 55 wore and lost in the cup? The purple one.
The purple, yeah.
Purple, I'm sure, mate.
The purple, because...
curse kit! Never again! Never wear that.
Aye. That was the year in the watch along. Anytime we saw the purple kit, we were just like, oh, okay, we're losing.
Turn that off. Shut the full thing down!
Yep, that is the one. What about the 5th, 6th and 7th kits? I know in Castor we could be in double digits this year.
See, is it Bayer Leverkusen are trying to get out of the Castor deal quicker, and a lot of other teams are all doing it, by the way, now. With Castor not keeping up with the demand and their quality not being good enough.
Mate, Wolves got out of that deal as quick as they could as well. Which,
Vargas not 1-on-1 with Tav, so he will fancy himself there, but not this time. Tav does well.
Tav does well. And Diamande shows a bit of strength, sends the Hotspur out of the floor, wins the ball, and then it is just the ball to absolutely nowhere. It's just terrible. Remembering the 90s, you paid 50 quid for the whole kit there for the child. Yeah, it's one of those ones. Castor, that's in part due to it being Castor, because Castor are more of a luxury brand in terms of sport and stuff, so they do charge a lot. But at the same time, obviously, there's
it's the same stuff everywhere, to be
else.
fair. Adidas they don't charge the same, the football tops. They know all those idiots keep paying it no matter what it is.
This is true.
What it is.
This is true.
Touch just heavy from Van. Look it.
Yep. Yeah, no, that's what I mean. They like when Castor started, it wasn't just thingy. It was meant to be high quality luxury.
The fact they're in tennis, F1, golf, all that.
I agree with what you're saying there, Catalyst. Luxury. You sure about that? Especially after season 1 with the kit's falling apart. But yeah, they're more of a luxury sportswear brand.
Minute to go. Can't see much more than a minute or so added on here. Hearts trying to muster up an attack here, but nope. Falls to Lawrence, who turns, plays Cortez in, who has a lot to do from this point, who's trying to take out his man, who's defended well. Number 82, Taylor, he's been quite good for Hearts this game.
Cortez is
a right back, you say? How much? How much? How much?
I don't know what's happened to Cortez there. He's down holding his knee and his leg, but didn't really see any contact.
Half time anyway, so hopefully he's got time to sort that out. Changes at half time.
No,
I mean,
we shall see. You say maybe Cherny on for right. Do you try Danilo for Dessers?
I don't think I make any half time changes when we're drawn.
Yeah.
Could be 60, 70 odd, but it wasn't promising to see the way he went down there.
No.
Ah, well, let's have a wee scroll at the old ever so positive X after our first 30 minutes back, shall we?
Yes. Right. I'll let you do that, mate. I'll be right back.
I think so. I think, to be honest, Cortez has just been done there out of damn it, I didn't get the ball. The worst half you've seen? I mean, unfortunately, I've seen us play a lot worse than that, Scott. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's definitely not a pretty watch still. But I don't know if you've watched any of the pre-season games, but hey, oh man, we were very, very bad. Hey, by the way, against Union Berlin, we looked good going forward, but the defence was an absolute nightmare to watch. I don't think it'll be much of a change. I think we'll see Cherny at some point here, maybe the last 20 minutes. But I don't think Clement wants to play him. I think he's wanting us to get the lead and leave Cherny to get some more minutes on Tuesday. Maybe Matondo at some point. Matondo playing off the right for Scott Wright or something potentially. Davies, mate, yeah. Yeah, why is these players only using one of them? But Josh, some of the signings are confusing, but like, we've signed this Hamza boy for a decent chunk of change. By our standards, upwards of 1.5. Oh, he's not trained at this level. Oh, he's going to be a while in training. Oh, he's not ready to feature yet. Wait, 1.5 million? You better hurry up and get ready, boy. What do you mean you're not ready to play? Just spent 1.5 million and we're in a dire, desperate situation. Seems like, obviously, I know we can't keep signing short term, and that's been a bit of a problem, is looking to just solve a short term thing, but at the same time, you're signing him for that amount and he's not even ready to, like, for the way they're talking, it doesn't even sound like we'll see him before Christmas, man. Like, literally. Because David, if he's injured, that's different. But I've never heard Clement saying he's injured. I've only heard him saying he's not ready to train at this level. Like he's never trained at this level before. That was his press conference just before this Hearts one.
Holy hell! I've just walked back into this room after being in the rest of the flat. Oh, it's a sweat box. Jeez, it is warm in here.
Yep.
I heard you. Dee's got us up on the TV in the living room, so I was hearing you having a little rant about Ngami, bringing him in when he's not even ready to play at the level.
Of course, yeah, long term, potentially good, but that amount of money.
Yeah. You know what? Actually, I'll be right back. I'm getting the fan. It's getting nicked. I'm stealing it.
Dallas is good. Dallas is sweating. Wait till we get to the squeaky bum time and we're 0-0 in the 80th minute. Hey. I'll have the fan out as well. Yeah, read the books. I don't know, mate. Bring Stevie Davis back. I'd sort all the problems. I just I watched the pre-season. I was honest. I've said it in TikTok for those that watch. You're playing with this back line. You played how we played, and I'm always, for everybody that's watched any of my stuff, I always Rangers win the league. Rangers win the league. Rangers win the league. It's what you do.
Yep. It's not just what you do though. It's what you expect to a club like Rangers. You know what I mean? It's expected to win the league. Yes, okay, you might take that as, oh, you're taking it for granted. There's other teams in the league, blah, 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 blah. But when you're realistic about it, Scotland is a two-horse race. It's always been a two-horse race in the last how many years? You know what I mean?
But the only issue is, the second horse has got a couple of broken legs.
That is the issue. And it's like, it comes down to it as well, because we were actually talking about it in Birmingham with your dad, weren't we? It's like, their generations all got to grow up watching like 9 in a row and...
Hey, I'm still dreaming. Oh, sorry, set me off. Still got ringing in my ears for Birmingham away.
Mate, I know.
Have you watched that video back that was
there was someone that uploaded a full 9-minute one.
Oh, beautiful.
Aye.
That last 10 minutes, man. I only recorded for the vlog as well, like a minute of that to put in, and then the last 8 minutes was just pure. Don't even watch the pitch, don't even look at the pitch. It doesn't matter what was going on in there. It was just, oh, what a moment that was. Imagine we were winning.
Tell me about it.
Nice. Second toss was getting put down again, Aldo. Toronto against that Taylor. Taylor boy's rapid. He looks quick. Cortez, were you falling ready for Cortez? But I'd like to see Cortez going the full game if you game manager. Boy looks alright. Watching some of the highlights back here, and it's him that's set up some of the chances as well. Taylor's the right back for Hearts, eh? How much money you want? I've seen enough. Where's he from? Costa Rica? Oh, 23 years old. So players being selected for Champions League football but can't train with the squad. Yes, Cameron. Yes.
Sounds about the right type of explanation and mentality for Rangers, you know what I mean? We bought him for Champions League football, but he's not even ready for Scotland. Huh?
Florida only just woke up. Florida. My man, Jay, I shall be in Florida in November.
Lucky man.
Off to Florida in November.
Yeah, he's on the bench, Alexander.
Right. We've been alright. Typical of what we're expecting so far, but realistically, as soon as you try to take the bias and that out of it, Hearts have been a better team in the first half.
Yeah.
If Hearts were
100%.
1-0 up, yeah, the neutral wouldn't say that's
unfair.
Yeah.
No.
That corner Barron chance we're seeing back here is... I say that, but that corner Barron chance, Dessers should have scored. That's a
Dessers should
sitter.
have scored.
That was a sitter. Dessers,
Dessers
he done really
potentially could have
well.
had 2 goals.
I forget that actually. Dessers has had 2 chances. One he done all right with, decent save. So I suppose.
And then there's this one.
Oh, mate, I cannot believe he's not just smashed that. As Todd says in the chat, Dessers makes me cry a lot.
Yep.
Oh. Yeah, it's very typical. MJ, I'm curious, have you moved from the UK over there? Or are you always stayed in America and you just became a fan of Rangers? I mean, they ask this. For anyone else that's outside of the UK, let me hear that actually. I'm interested to know.
Or is it like maybe your family's for the UK and you're like first generation in your country, but your family's been like a Rangers family, or...
Yeah, I'll go and get a wee refund, Dalus.
Yeah, no problem, mate, not a problem. When you go. Dessers knew how to play striker. We might win this game. That's pretty much hitting the nail on the head, Dodds. It's last season's team plus Barron, no really surprise, the same type of performance. Warren's the long ball nonsense persisting. Then it's to change the comment to lose fans. I mean, that's the thing. I think you're right for 90% of that, Brian. It's like same team plus Barron, 100%. Long ball stuff, yeah, that needs to change. But I think the fan things, at least in my experience with people I've spoke to, and like things in our group chat, people I know and that kind of thing, it's very 50-50. You've got people that are genuinely like, oh, playing like this, Clement will be gone by October. But then obviously he's just signed the contract extension, and you've got, like, I know a lot of people that are backing him for the long-term rebuild, which I know obviously short-term we want the success, short-term we want to be winning the league, Champions League, groups and everything like that, and qualifying for it. Short-term we want the success, 100%, and that is the expectation that comes with Rangers. But I don't know, I think Clement might be the guy for the long game. And that's the thing, though. We keep doing what we're doing, going through managers like you go through hot dinners. It's not going to change. That is the issue. It's just going to be manager backed onto manager, having to deal with and clear out with what the last manager done over and over and over again. No one's going to get settled. No one's going to get their style. There's going to come a point where we need to take that short-term hit for the long-term gain. Unless the board seriously invested stupid amounts of money for Scottish football. Like, where a manager came in and the board went, right, we're giving you carte blanche to bring in who you need, what you need. That's the only way short-term it would change. At the point we're at now, with the failure of the past couple of years that it's been, we need to take a short-term hit for a long-term gain. And that's just the way it is right now. But unfortunately, that is not the mentality Rangers fans have, and that is not the mentality that Rangers generally have. Clement's coming in and try to work rate. So I don't know. Pet couldn't get a tune out of this. See, I agree, Aldo. I agree. I think Clement is the man that we get behind long term. I genuinely believe that. Carte blanche a striker. I wish, Alex, I wish. Pen will change the last pen last. Yeah, we were saying that at the time, George, when we watched it. We were like, going by VAR and the way it's been before. You've seen them given. We were expecting it to be a penalty, but nothing was given. So if they've changed something about it with VAR or looking back or whatever, maybe they did. I've not really kept up to date in any like rule changes or anything like that. But Yeah.
I know they were trying, Billy Colm had that interview, didn't he?
that's-
About speak to Clement, speak to a lot of referees and trying to create more clarity with what's handball, what's not handball coming into this season.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to keep aye. Good to find what it says now is winning the league in a 2-horse race, or is it being consistent? It's just always the league, sure, isn't it? It's always the league.
I mean, that's the thing. It is very much, when it comes to Scotland, because it is just Rangers versus Celtic, people will say winning the league. Realistically, winning or doing well in Europe is better for the club. But people don't look at what's better for the club. People just want to be like, we won the league. And no one's right or wrong in that debate. Obviously, you've got the people that want more long-term security for the club. You want the people that want the success in the league and the trophies and everything as well. But again, it comes down to like what we were saying when Steely was away there. Short-term losses, long-term gain. You'd think they would, Liam. We said that at the start of the game as well. Hearts cut down the away allocation and they've not even been able to sell out their own stadium. It's them losing out on money. But anyway, the second half is underway. We get about halfway into the Hearts half before being forced back, and it is Tav just going on a run with the ball. Cortez does stay on the pitch, by the way, even though he was down just before half time there. He does come back out to play second half. And Dio currently on the right wing right now. I don't mind the effort there, but I think just wait a little bit, let Cortez get a little bit further onto the defender's shoulder there. But yeah, no, again, Aldo, I know me and you have agreed not already, but I think Clement right now is the guy that we get behind long term. Because if not, like I said, it is just going to be the repeating cycle of manager in, manager out, manager in, manager out. And they're having to, what a ball, by the way.
Taylor. He's done Cortez.
Well done there. Well done defensively there to stop that, because it was a great ball through.
Cortez down, that'll be him out. Here we go. See if he's out injured, man. Oh, honestly.
Get rid of him. Yeah. There we go.
Oh, it's just typical, isn't it?
This was the one just before half-time we're seeing on screen now. There's nothing really in it, and it just goes down. Oh, maybe there actually. You see it through that angle. But he's holding the opposite leg to the one that he kind of caught on the ground there. So I don't know. But looks like we're going to be seeing Matondo coming on here for Cortez. Obligation to buy. Can we forget those words exist? Can we get Cortez on whatever coffee that Katic was drinking all those seasons ago? When he went away a twig and came back absolutely jacked. Can we get Cortez drinking that coffee?
Injuries FC once again. It's just it's just born at this point with the books. Our injuries are just. Clermont made such a massive deal of it over the summer as well about how bad their injuries were and how so much stuff has to change regarding it. First proper game back, a potentially vital player injured. Just.
Yep. Well done there though for Tav, wins the ball straight away. He's playing right, Lawrence even through on the right hand side. He's having to track all the way back to our half, it feels like. But he does well, finds Barron. Out to Ridvan, he's got Dessers on the edge of the box, not looking to make the run in. And this is the thing though, man, you look at the players that are off the ball, they're just so static.
I don't mind that. Matondo trying to go for another worldie, trying to have a little bit of something different. Don't want to see that all the time, but just as something different. Okay.
That's the thing. Can you blame Matondo there when everyone off the ball, like I said right before he took it, everyone's just so static. No one's making the move. No one's trying to make a drive and run for a pass or find the space. Like, I don't know, man.
Nice. Dessers, this is nice.
A little bit harder ball than it had to be.
Anyone there for Rangers? Oh, Ridvan Yawa's deflection nearly catches keeper off, but goes out for Rangers corner.
Seen about it, David, but like Cameron said, it's the player that doesn't want to come at this point.
Can't blame him. Going for Sevilla, the weather, everything. Coming to Glasgow. With the state we're in right now. Cannot blame.
That's the thing about him,
take a
yeah. Well, apparently the thing is he'd have been on the same wages and it would have been a 50-50 split between the clubs. But last I saw anyway.
Corner here to have a second chance to whip in the in-swinging corner. See if you can beat first man Shankland this time. It's Shankland who nearly scores for us. Shankland nearly scoring for us one way or another. There gets the head on it near post and nearly flicks in at the back post because he came out off the bar. Oh, Shankland. Oh no, never hit the bar, just grazed over the bar.
Like it though, for the first angle. For the first angle it looked at it,
So Angle just getting that practice in for January.
Alexander, I do agree with that, man. Like, I don't know what it is. Oh, I say I don't know what it is. Obviously, you don't really know.
He's hit Shankland 3 times in a row, Tav. He's not on your team yet. Come on. 3 corners in a row. He's directed straight at Shankland's head at the near post.
Oh, man. So like I was saying.
Oh! How does that stay out? Oh my god. Wow. I think it's Tavis came at the back post. It's one of those that's hit off the bar, the post, the ground, and then out. How has that stayed out?
Oh, show me a replay of that, please. And now Hearts are on the counter-attack from it. You've got Vargas against Davies. Davies does well to shut him down, and he does get the ball out. As far as Diamande, who just gets caught flat-footed with a player behind him.
Hearts are hungry. Alright, Rangers TV, give us a replay of this. Oh man. Very appropriate noises coming out of the both of us there, I must say, by the way. That pretty much summed it up. For anyone watching, yes, I'm sure the noise was similar, but Great ball. Great throw into the box. Right, needs to be brave here for the second time.
Yilmaz, he gets a touch on it, but it only puts it into the centre of the box. And it's Tav having to defend against two. Mackay to Shankland. Puts it across, and we're going to go again.
No! Butland's ball there, Suter.
But has Butland been vocal enough for it there, though? That's the thing.
I'd like to think so, but...
Because Suter looked like he didn't have a clue there.
That's a foul, Rangers. Yep.
That's a high foot there, right?
Yep.
And there's the second yellow of the game for Kai Rolls.
David, the thing is, mate, if we can get him a free in January, yes. I would have spent the millions on him now when he's out of contract. Like, you can get him in January. I mean, like... That was never a penalty, by the way. That hurts.
That's
there.
nothing than that, no.
On the shoulder. It should be. I've seen it back.
Here's the replay.
Apologies, it was Dessers that hit it.
Dessers.
That doesn't surprise me now. All makes sense. It was Dessers that hit the bar in the post. Of course it was.
Mate.
Nah, he was unlucky with that one, to be fair.
Deal, you good there, mate?
But aye, the thing is with Shankland, would they have scored that there? That Dessers chance? Would they have scored that Dessers chip
yeah,
attempt?
Probably.
Just,
Yeah.
It's just...
I think obviously there's always an element of luck. There's always an element of luck. Like, things can go wrong. But you give Shankland the 3 chances Dessers had this game, and he probably scores 2 out of the 3, if not 3 of them. And I want to know, who was it that got bought into that lunging slide there, by the way? That just got sent for an absolute hot dog. Was it Barron? Nah.
Hey, see the more I actually watch that back, by the way. He probably should score that, to be honest. He probably should score it.
That's the thing, though, actually. I only noticed it in that replay there when we were looking at it. It looks like he gets the head on it, but it does come off the Hearts defender's head as well. It looks like it comes off both of them. So, maybe. Hannah, hello.
Barron does well. We keep this here. Tab wins us high up. We should play in Dessers. Doesn't, goes in between Matondo and Dessers there. Oh no. Ben Davies needs to defend. What a disaster.
Well.
Oh. That's right back. Just still causing us issues. Gets forward and Rangers just about doing enough, but Ben Davies is getting rinsed, mate. He's a clean challenge here.
Clean fans there, yeah.
Raging over nothing. Right. Back in
it was the other way around. It was Suter, actually. According to commentary. But
yeah, Suter was the one that blocked the ball last.
Oh, that's what they're saying. It was Suter with the tackle, and then Davies blocked it. But
hell no.
I could have swore it was. I was the same. I could have swore it was Davies then Suter, but commentary said the opposite way around. So I was thinking for a minute there. I was like,
Nice Barron does well. And plays it forward, finds Lawrence, who's really fell out of the game, by the way. I can't remember the last time I've seen him touch the ball there. And since getting his touch there, which gets dispossessed quite easy. And Taylor again for Hearts. Just causing us all sorts of issues today. Butland should catch this, he does.
It's that combo of Taylor and Danda. Like, they are working very well for Hearts down their right-hand side. But Matondo, he does find the space around the player. Finds Lawrence. We say about him not being in the game, but this is his chance to influence it here. Right, Lawrence. Oh.
Somebody shoot, please. We'll go back to try to walk the ball in the net here. No one up the left. Yeah, Redfan, you need to be overlapping there. Yeah. He's played for a foul here and he's won it. And I follow David with 42 months. Let's go. Thank you. Like, you should buy put on the security shoe, read the extra layer of security, blah 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 blah. No, I'm not coming off my stream right now. Hey, go away.
No,
As soon as I press verify on this, it like jumps me right off of the streaming of it. No. Generally coming on, hopefully. If you've already seen that, I hope you're right. Oh yes, I've just seen that.
There he is.
Good. And Big Leon, alright. Right, Charlie, you've got a chance to become a hero right away.
And it's Red Van standing over the free kick right now. Tessers, you're offside, mate. Come back a bit.
And Van, that's a good ball in. That's inviting.
And it's going to be Barron, I think, that picks it up. No, it's not. It's Lawrence.
Does well. Wins a free kick.
That's a foul. Yep.
Get a Chelsea on. We've had some interesting comments so far now. This has been quite funny. We've had the French's reference to the Italians in 1944. We've had all sorts.
It's not been brilliant.
We've had references to people going down as much as a certain Will Snickers. It's all sorts going on. Just chaos in the chat as always.
Oh, do we expect much else?
Good question about you. Ask myself this all the time.
Halligan. Who did Balogun come on there for me? The cameras were blocking it.
Davies.
Ah, okay. Yeah, that seems about right.
Ball in. Oof! Lawrence going for a screamer there, and that's a good save by Clark. No interest for the camp, well, lad. DL2, mate, I don't know if you've seen it, but Campbell has zero interest in playing for us. And Clements told him he will not be playing for us, he'll be playing with the B team.
Exclusively with the B team.
Until further notice, until he gets himself a move, he will never feature for the first team again. Campbell has officially downed the tools, so he can fuck off. Always a fan of Campbell. Always was. Always defended him. Yep. If you're coming out and you don't want to play for us, you want to get out, fuck off then. And that deserves to be non-PG. Apologies for the young ones watching.
100%. He's coming in saying he doesn't want to play. He wants to put his transfer request in. Well, okay, mate. You don't want to play here. You're not going to be playing here. Simple as that.
Unlucky Dessers. It's Vargas boys doing alright against us as well. He always does alright for Hearts.
Right. Vargas has always been decent for Hearts. Barron does well there, but Barron takes a bit of a knock there, by the way. He's still down.
Cameron is he's not talking about me, Hannah. He's talking about Campbell. Sorry, Cameron. Cameron's a good guy, Hannah.
I've unhidden you, Cameron. You can come back. I've unhidden you, Cameron. Sorry about that.
Boss has come in and caused chaos.
I think you're being demoted, Hannah. Sorry, Hannah. It's a great ball there, by the way. Yilmaz keeps it in.
Good turn, Balogun.
Yep.
I just complimented Balogun, but then he had the chance to play the ball away. Took too long, let Shanklin come back in and tackle him.
Yep. He showed good strength to hold the ball, but then yeah.
Hey, where is Charlie? I know. How long is he taking? How many instructions is he getting? Nice deal. As well, ref was ready to give us a foul there, but he's played the advantage well.
Czerny's first touch on the ball. And that's apparently a foul for Matondo, not Matondo, Dio.
A booking, by the way, never. A foul, I thought, okay, but I never thought that was a booking there.
Yeah, I thought that was a bit soft for a booking.
We appreciate it, Cameron, mate.
Always do, mate. Yeah, thank you very much for always being here supporting.
You got another hello in Birmingham this time, didn't you, Dallas?
Ah, actually, I did, aye.
Okay, the Dallas got himself a wee photo in Birmingham. He was part of it.
It was a funny one. The guy came up to me and he was like, "You're the guy for YouTube, ain't you?" And bearing in mind, I'm sat next to Steely at this point. Steely's like maybe, if I move this way, Steely's like maybe me to the Rangers top, away from me. So, like, he comes up and says, "Oh, you're the guy for YouTube." I'm like, "Do you mean him?" He's like, "No, I watch the both of you." And I was like, "Oh, hi, well, you're Steely and all. Steely."
Yes,
it was one of those ones
as
I was
always,
just like,
everything was brilliant except the result on that trip.
Yep. Rangers have a chance to win. We've had the chances to win, but
yes,
whether we can take them or not. Matondo, by the way, does great there to find.
Appreciate the super chat, very appreciated. But the chance, yes, a likely chance.
Hold on. So Dio got a yellow card, but then when someone does basically the exact same tackle, it's not. Okay.
That's £20 in chat for this 0-0 bet. Yeah. How much are you winning for that? That had to be at least about 80 quid back by the time you put that on. Game taking a little bit of a breather. Seems like everyone now, Rangers just patiently passing the ball in the back.
Mm-hmm.
But I run in Champions League. Oh God, you actually imagine we get in there and we throw some like Man City. You imagine actually watch this. Man City would actually take as many. I was going to say 10, but as many as they want, to be quite honest. Because I imagine the stadiums playing them. Oh my God.
Yeah, God, don't get me started.
You might as well give up even going near this Taylor boy. Oh, and Balogun, be a hero. Lawrence unlucky, try to turn around there.
And it's the foot race.
Well done, Suter. Good strength.
Yep.
Yeah, well done.
That's Vargas, who's stayed down for a little bit here.
Guys, that's very terrifying thought. Very, very terrifying thought. The money's a beautiful thought, but having to actually play the game. My man's trying to end here beating me, but you've super chatted, so this is strictly my opinion of two. And that's all I'll say. What is going on? Bait me with super chats. This is the conversation over.
We're not even getting into debates about that here. Excellent, by the way, for Czerny, by the way. That was beautiful.
0.5 over. I don't know. Can even hear it in the Tannadice crowd here. It's going a bit flat. Yeah.
Good tackle on Lawrence there.
I've got a feeling we've got a wee
that's
bit
us
of
in a
heat yet to come.
3v3 now.
Oh, that
That's
boy's
basically
wide open at the
post.
back. He's trying to
Aaron does well. Aaron does well to pick him up though.
Butland just kept it in. Well done. Chug. We're playing like Rangers. This just last season. Last season on repeat, mate. Not enough new boys in the team to really make enough of a difference. Barron's playing pretty well. Cortez off injured. So yeah, just Rangers of last season, mate. Pretty much Desser's missing chances, looking brilliant in a build-up, missing chances. Quite literally the usual Rangers. $20. Will we see possibly Danilo for this last 20 minutes
maybe
now?
Give him some run out in some competitive games, maybe.
Anonymous, you can't just comment, you know. Like, I appreciate it, but is there a goal coming? I can see a goal, to be honest. I'm leaning towards Dallas. He's nearly 1-0 here. But as Dallas said, not sure to who.
And as it stands, actually, Rangers now winning the game of statistics as well. 61% possession, less shots, but more shots on target. So as it stands, Rangers winning the game of statistics, but we just need to see it actually reflected in the scoreline. Please, Mr. Rangers. We've got Matondo driving into the edge of the box. As I say that, does well, beats two players.
See that one, but he had that in his right foot there. He could have had a shot or driven that across, but see that right foot they tried to go back towards the byline. That, oh man.
Yep. But it's Barron that's picking it up and starting it from the back with Tavernier, who's actually playing centrally right now. Finds Cherney. Cherney's going to take a drive, round one. And it's just high up into there on the edge of the Hearts box right now. It's all over the place right now, but it is going to be Rangers. It's Dio squeezing through, and it's just all over the place.
Extinct, especially Tynecastle. Tynecastle is like the second hardest place to get a ticket for, other than going to Shellick Park.
Although apparently, if you'd went for a home ticket, you probably got one now.
Any away games that I can get to, I will. But even with my jersey, in my position, you need to be like the top of gold to get in at these type of stadiums. And speaking of, anonymously, again, appreciate you, but how many likes are we currently on, Dallas? I can't move because my verified thing is up.
We are currently, we'll refresh the stream and let you know we are currently on 40. We were on 46 before we refreshed. Who unliked the video?
45.
Who unliked it?
45
we are
then.
currently on 46 likes now. We went back up. We're 47.
Right, let's try and get that up over 50, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate you all being here. Leaving a like on the stream just helps it get out there to more people and supports us.
Yes, we appreciate it.
It's a good ball.
It's a great ball in for Hearts, but
oh, Rangers! Oh, it was nearly a typical Rangers there.
Barron there takes the ball to the.
Generally does well, but that was a mix-up. I don't know the centre back there, but big mix-up between. I'm not sure who it was there with Butland, but wow, two of them tackling at the same time.
Yeah. You too, Hannah. Have a good one. Baron and Dio linking up in the midfield here. Baron managing to find Matondo, who's brought down. I'd have thought that was a foul.
Yeah.
And yet it's a little bit late, but the ref does give it.
Hannah's away. Cameron can have a sigh of relief.
Cameron, you're safe now. You're safe. You can come back. Cherney, a few step overs, finds the space to put the ball in. But a little bit of a touch on it for the Hearts defender. And it's Tav still putting the pressure on. Managed to win the ball, and it's a good ball into the box.
We've seen it earlier, David. I don't know if she's maybe still here. If she is, we need another comment anyway.
Leslie, come back.
It was Balogun and Butland, it was.
Yeah.
So I wonder, see with that situation earlier, that Suter was... Is Butland shouting enough for that? Because, like, why would Balogun go for that if Butland's screening? Because it's just going to roll into him there. Like, he might be. It might just be a centre-back's not listening to the keeper, but one way or another, that communication he's sorted there, because that's both centre-backs, so that Butland's done that by now.
Yep. And that's just dealt with cleanly there by Suter. Stops any pressure, puts the ball out for a Hearts throw-in just past the halfway line. Let's just get back, get our shape. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. But
Ben, it's sad to say, mate, but what do you do? When this team... It's not filled with hope. That's first 3 quarters of the game that I've watched.
That's a long ball into the box for the throw.
Yeah, Dee's joined in as well. Thank you very much.
Dee, thank you for the £2 as well.
Yes, Leslie. We were needing a
And
comment
Leslie
here.
B.
We're struggling. We're disappointed, but not surprised, Leslie. A lot of times in the past we've been surprised. We're not surprised anymore. Super chats are on one. Welcome back, stream. It's going to go for a corner, that is.
Yeah.
Anonymous, you good, mate?
You can type normally, Anonymous. It doesn't need to be money. I promised you. We appreciate it, though. Thank you very much. And we do appreciate the support, obviously, everyone, whether it is memberships.
What people don't see is a little GUN I've got pointed at Anonymous behind the scenes, you know.
You've got the super soaker pointed at him. You've just got the water one out. I can't even say water GUN because YouTube will probably flag that.
Oh, I was nearly sick. I would actually would have been sick straight in that camera if Tav just put that in their own net. Like actual projectile vomit straight in the camera. Everyone leaving, reporting the channel, everything. Oh man, that was nearly a disaster. It was a Hearts corner for anyone not watching. Flick to the back post and Tav. That camera angle looked as if he'd maybe put it in, but it's went for another corner, which Hearts are whipping in, and we've, I would say, done better with, but Shankland's kept it alive, and it's the gloves of Butland.
Lawrence puts enough pressure on him that it's not a clean hit. And it's not that far over the bar, by the way, looking at that replay.
15 minutes. Have we got a hero? If we've got a hero, who's it going to be, chat?
Get us singing again. Come on, get the he's Brazilian. Please.
Retire at 30. Retire at 30 for the other job's the plan, Ben. That's the plan. YouTube will never retire. Will always be here.
And it's Tav, Cherney, Straight away,
Grow
it's
up.
pressure.
Grow up. Suter's just cleared the ball away. The Hearts boys put his head down and try and header it. Shankland it was, and I think that was more Shankland's head going down than anything. You see a replay of it here. Come on.
It's head height, but
Mazzy, I assume we don't think we should be spending millions on Shankland if Hearts were asking for like 2, 3, 4 million now. No, but if it's a free in January, absolutely.
This is where Hearts are trying to look their most dangerous to the set pieces where they can get the ball into the box. It's a ball into the front post. And it's going to be a Hearts corner.
Dalus. Gonna be a bit nervy away up.
It's a combination of Balogun and Suter there, just on the same man, putting the pressure on him.
What height is man? Looks the same height as me. I don't know if that was just because he was up against some big Hearts boys there, but he can't be much more than 5'7", 5'8". Shankland, oh that was going well wide, but Balogun safe rather than sorry there. Just make sure he gets a block on it, but it goes out for another Hearts corner. Not too much.
Anyway,
3 at the most, realistically.
Reese, I should let you know, by the way, I'm pretty sure I saw Anonymous put in the chat just before half time 1,400 if Rangers win. So,
Aye.
I don't know if that's what he's in for in a bet or if that's what he's planning and donating in super chats by the end of the game. But
well, Rangers TV's paid for this game anyway.
Yeah.
Matondo again. Just too much here. Sharon, he was
Just a
open
heavy
as well.
touch
Just
there,
trying to find some
it's
space
going
to
to be
move it.
Aaron that's picking it up and restarting it. And as that, we hear Ibertsonia coming out for the fans.
No, that's not a Hearts throw in there, by the way. No chance. You really think we can't afford to lose, Tav? Mads, I would very respectfully disagree. I personally can't wait to see the back of him.
That's Buttons already, yep.
Aye, for advance, a sloppy pass. Are we going for the fans going for a repeat of Birmingham here, Dallas? Last 10 minutes, Ibrox only out.
Maybe, mate. By the way, D, while you're in here, food's on its way. So, if the door goes,
Oh!
you can go get it.
It's one way to describe it, Billy. Yep.
I know nothing about Rangers, just want to win your bet.
Right, I hope your bet's a lot of money. How much money have you got on your bet? You're about to use all the winnings on me? Or what's...
Right, Anonymous. We're normally live 15 minutes before kick-off for away games, right? Come in here and ask everyone what you should do before you put the bets on Rangers. We're normally live about 15 minutes before kick-off.
Don't ask me, but because I never win.
Don't trust Steely's bets.
DL2. What did you say? How much money you got for that bet? DL2. You put that on like not long after half time, didn't you? Or what, especially if it was at the start, you got some decent money for that. Although I hope you're wrong. I apologise, but I do hope you're wrong.
Ah.
But I think you're right. Oh. Dallas, I'm just always ready to drop points at opening game of the season. Honestly. Oh. They'll come out and win 7-0 tomorrow. Yeah, here we go again. Oh. Ben, I appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Just say as well before we get towards the end of the stream that obviously you guys super chats, but everybody that's been in here left a like, another super chats coming in, left a like, viewed, left the stream open, shared it, whatever you have done to help and support the stream, we appreciate it greatly. First stream back in quite a while. The mood has been, we were a little bit deflated before the start of this, but you guys in the chat have made this awesome. Hopefully Rangers can find a result towards the end of this to make it even better, but yeah, I appreciate each and every one of you in the chat.
$2.5 grand basically if Rangers win. Ooh. Anonymous, you will... Anonymous, you might turn into a Rangers hater at this rate, to be honest with you.
I'm going to be cheering for Anonymous at this point. Just if Rangers win. You know?
Yep.
I'll be cheering for you as well, mate.
We're all cheering for Anonymous at this point. Nice enough if Rangers win, but we all want Anonymous's bet to come through.
Alexander's pointed out there, look at the bright side, we lost to go last year. It's an improvement. We've drawn the opening game of the season. Oh!
It's not how you start, it's how you finish, right? It's not how you start. On the plus side, that's Taylor and Vargas off. We're not going to get rinsed in the right side.
The best two players here.
I know.
Sure, blah, blah, blah. What a player that man was. Can't believe we got rid of him that early. Don't think I had anyone in his time here saying bad stuff about Cholak. Literally, 90% of people all loved him.
That's a foul there, surely. I said a squeaky 1-0. I said a tense 1-0. And I am just praying it is the boys in white and blue here that put it in the back of the net. Pass Xander Clark before I get an own goal. Before I say it.
Dell does well. Redvan does well. And then we're doing so much of the early hard work and then messing up.
Right, bring it back down. Back down. Yep, there we go. Tav's the ball, yep. It's a poor ball too, Tav, though. It's going to be Cherny picking it up, finds Tav.
Good ball in.
It's a decent ball in.
Oh!
Matondo does very well there to put it back across the Hearts goal. Completely takes Clark out of the game, but there's just no one there to get in the end of it. And it's a poor pass. Rangers, as it stands right now, currently piling the pressure on. They're asking the question of Hearts, can you survive the last 5 minutes?
We look like we're going to be the team finishing on top. That's just very hopeful from Redvan there, getting that swung out the box. Make sure I don't mess this up. I do need to go back to the keeper there, quick. Maybe 5 minutes at most here, including the extra time.
That's a poor touch there for Lawrence that sells it. Gives Hearts the opportunity to maybe go on a counter, but no, we've won it back, and it's going to be Tav on the right-hand side. Swinging it in. And it's done well by the Hearts boy there to just put it out of reach of Dessers. It's going to be Matondo. Does well to find Tav. He's got Cherny. Driving into the box.
I like it.
It's a great pass. It's Dessers trying to find Cherney again there, but he wins the ball back. Suter's just putting that in the direction of the ball. It's Ridvan. It's a great cross through Ridvan there, but it's just unlucky there's no one on the end of it, and that is us now. In a 4v3 in Hearts' favour.
Time. Turn. Yes, well done. I know I'm having a joke to laugh about it, but I really cannot be asked throwing points right away.
Yeah, we do not want it. How much added time are we getting here, though? We've still not seen it. The board's not went up yet for it.
Come on, Victor, why we pass the ball in the back? Hurry up!
Dow does well, though, drags a few players out, opens up the space to take the ball forward.
Too short. Yep.
And it's just, it's not even that it's too short a pass, it's that he stands there with the ball for a few seconds before making the pass. Why not just make the pass first time? And it's going to be Tav and Dow. Tav wins a throw high in. And he does well to find Cherney.
No!
It's just unlucky.
Quite have a better touch there, but 5 minutes added.
I didn't see that coming. Come on.
Thought I was going to be 2 or 3, to be honest, but I mean, giving a little lifeline here. I'm not too sure where 5 minutes this came from, to be honest. Next goal's winner, I think that's safe to say they're out.
Right.
Oh, it's just, I was just in the middle of everybody there. It was unlucky. Oh no, Hearts looking to steal it. Hearts still looking to steal it. Oh my God, it's a mix up in the Rangers box. We've still not got it away, and Hearts are going to get another chance. They are. They're the ones that have kept the ball. Swung out of the box. Shankland, the one that wins it, but goal kick. To my place and live it up. We love that. We do love a good old tune to remind us all. The theme tune of Celtic fucking up 10 in a row. We do love that. Turn Matondo.
And hashtag don't bet. Rangers TV man of the match is Jack Butland. He has made a few good saves to keep us in this, by the way. But I thought Connor Barron.
I don't know, probably Connor Barron, but he's not been outstanding, mind you. He's just kind of stood out with an average Rangers team.
Yep.
Cherney.
And it's going to be Cherney with Dessers.
Only Dessers up with him. No.
I can't say I blame him for trying to run it when it's Dessers.
He never really had a clear option to pass to Dessers. But Tav, that's pathetic. What a pathetic, easy way to give the ball away there.
But it's Cherney back in.
Tav is just playing for Hearts here. Downs his tools as well. Throws his shoulders down.
And that's going to be Butland's ball. 2 minutes left.
Mads, I said it at the after the pre-season games. I said this is arguably, I mean, I'm a wee bit younger than that, but I've said that potentially the worst Rangers team I've ever seen, and I'm including the lower divs.
Nothing in that. Cherry won the ball fair,
yeah,
I
was
thought.
very soft, yeah.
Cherny can't believe it either. Shaking his head, asking the question, what the hell? James with a 10 on the super chat as well. Nothing to say with it, but James, we appreciate the 10. Thank you very much, man.
Top man.
And Ben with the €2 as well. Hashtag do bet. If you've got the money for it, yes. But as always, if you are going to bet, guys, be sensible with it.
Don't over leverage. $40 to go until the inevitable head has its correct prediction of a draw from me.
Mm-hmm.
The heart was always thinking we could win this, but the head was always the realistic side is eesh.
Guys, don't forget if you're on the chat as well, throw a like on James's super chat as well. The man just gave £10 to the channel.
Oh yeah, I can see that. That's cool. Realistically, last chance of anything here. Ball punted forward. And I'm sure the ref will blow the whistle now. And he does.
There we go.
Full-time whistle, Rangers 0, Hearts 0. As we said earlier on, an improvement on the start of last season. But I know we laugh and joke about it, but it is the same old Rangers. When you the rebuild has not been rebuilt enough so far. And that's a deserved result. It's a deserved result. You can't really say too much else about it. See what happens from here. But again, the support of the chat's been outrageous.
You say the rebuild. What player other than Barron was in that starting team for the rebuild? Yeah, I mean, yeah. We've got a month to get as many players in as we can and get this situation sorted out. You have a month, Clement, and the board. Get it sorted. Come on.
I'm just watching the end here to see what the players are like, going up to the fans and that, and seeing what the reaction is. But it's a poor performance. Hearts had chances to score. I say Rangers, but Dessers had chances to score.
Lawrence had a good dig. Barron had a good dig. Big goal. But yeah.
Rangers TVs went into the ads. So for the Rangers fans, I won't put you through the pain of watching this any longer. I'll let you go and do whatever else you want to do for the day and distract yourselves from Rangers. Pre-season was fun. Euros was fun at least, eh? Now we're back to this type of football again. Oh man! But chat. Check out. Awesome, don't forget to check the links out. Check out the links down in the description. You've got Dalus's channel and socials and stuff down there as well. Make sure to give that a follow. But we will be back pretty soon. We'll see you again on Tuesday. Hopefully most of you can make it back in for this one. We'll maybe score a goal then. But until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, it's to everybody, especially the super chats for today, and David and Hannah and Dallas for continuing the memberships. This is why we do it. Your support is awesome. Thank you very much.
Have a good day, guys.